Welcome to Cook with Lil Tytanic. Hi, and welcome to my kitchen. Today we'll be making my new favorite recipe that I just found off MySpace called Red Hot Cakes. So, now, usually when I make cake, I make homemade, but today we're taking a little cheat day. We're just going to cut open your store-bought package, whatever brand works for you. I just go with the cheapest shit I can find. Dump it in your bowl. Mix in some of your special ingredients first. So what I have started to make is my little red concoction. Not going to tell you what it is, it's a secret. Scoop it in. Get a little in there, you don't need a lot. Some of it's going to go on top of the cake too. Get that mixed up in there. It creates like a jelly texture to the cake. It's really good. Then we're going to need 1 1/4 cups water, so get that. Dump it in. Mix that up. This is the most exciting, isn't it? Oh, hi, sorry. Right now I'm just getting that batter all whipped up, making it look real nice and pink. But next we're going to add some food coloring because it's a red hot hot cake. That should be good enough. Right now I've got the food coloring in. I'm getting it nice and whipped up here, but I need to add some eggs. Since I'm really bad at it, I do one at a time. Get that mixed up here. It's like a nice little breakfast omelet. Egg number 2. And we'll do egg number 3 real quick. So, now that I got the eggs all mixed in, we need to add the other ingredients that the MySpace recipe called for. So, it didn't really have any measurement sizes, so I'm just going to take a guess. It said a little bit of Tabasco, or however much you like. So just get some of that in there. Then it calls for just any sort of random hot sauce. I found this red pepper hot sauce I had stored in the back of the fridge from 2011, so we'll use that. It smells like pancake batter in here. Then it said some paprika for color, so we'll add some of that in. Then chili powder for extra spice, because you gotta remember the red hot hot cakes. Then 2 more ingredients here, just some ground cayenne pepper. They said quite a bit of this, so give me a minute here. Let me get that in there. Now it kind of looks like dried skin, but don't worry. Once you mix it up, it'll go away. But the last ingredient here is just a little bit of chili paste, or whatever this sriracha-esque sauce is. So I'll just get a nice heaping spoonful of it. Then I'm just going to mix that up, and we'll be ready to put it into the cake pan thing. So, now that we got it all mixed up, we're going to plate it, I guess, sort of. We're going to put it in the cookie thingies. So, get a nice heaping spoonful and let it slide right in. Homemade MySpace recipe. Okay, and then what we're going to do is take some of the delicious candy syrup, and we're just going to put a little bit on top on the first one, just because this one's the first one and it's special. But that's it. That's all that's getting done with that one. So the rest we'll just get ready, and then I'll show you how to make the secret icing. So now that we have everything ready to go in the oven, what I'm going to do is put it in the oven. Simply like that. And then you're just going to put it on for about 20 minutes. That icing's really good, but now we need to get it ready for the cake. So get a nice big spoonful, throw it in the bowl, set the rest aside, we don't need that much. Now time to get it to the color of the cakes. And we want it as close to period blood red as possible. So just kind of dip it in there for a minute. Get it nice and soaked up. We might need to add more icing, but want a lot of red. So, gonna do that, put that aside. Actually gonna grab a little more icing. Throw that on top. Call that good and mix away. So now that we've waited for about 20 or so minutes for them to cook, always make sure to check them because they might be done before you think they are. You can go ahead and take them out of the oven. So go ahead and try and get them, but you might need a tool to get them out. Bear with me for a second. There we go. Get them out and set them right there so they can cool until they're cold. And once they're done cooling, we will ice them. So, while they're still cooling, we're just going to get them out of the cake tin so they cool faster. So you just take a knife. Some of them are coming out easier than others, but you just got to cut around the edges, going gently of course. Otherwise you'll have dirty edges and we don't want that with these cakes. But we're almost done, and this is the special one. I can tell, I can see the jelly filling. But now we let them cool again. Alright, so we've let the cakes cool enough, so now we take that nice period blood red icing and get it all over the tops of those cakes. So just go ahead, spoon some on, yes, just like that. Doesn't have to be perfect, they're going to get eaten right up anyways. Get a little more. Get it right on there. Yes. And again. And again. And again. And they're all iced. But that's not it. Now, I'm going to hide the brand on these, but they're crushed red pepper flakes. I didn't have any in a spice bottle, so I used some from the pizza I ordered last night. No difference. So, open up the packet. I'm having a little bit of an issue here. And we're just going to get that in your hands. And we're not going to do just everywhere. We're going to sprinkle it on like a little bit of a topping. So we'll just do that one. And there we go. The cakes are now ready to serve to your friends and family. And now that they're done, it's time to serve them to your friends and or family. So let them enjoy in peace.
Chili flakes, chili flakes, chili flakes, chili flakes. Chili, chili.